Paladin, probably an aggro deck.
I will fight with honor.
Do I keep the Scale Hide in the opener against Paladin? My only other turn 2 is the Beetle. This is probably better than hero powering, right? Probably not a great matchup for the Chillblade champion.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Even.
The light days.
Play this guy.
Fight.
Reporting for duty.
Let's take that guy out to protect our bubble.
No more take candles.
Alright. Let's kill that guy and get another bubble dude out. Wouldn't it be sick if this was a Rallying Blade? Wait a second. I've seen this deck before. Thought I was the only one dumb enough to put this card in my deck on purpose. It actually hasn't been that bad though, honestly. So I guess I just want a True Silver Millhouse here. This is the taunt one, unfortunately. I could go for this one and the Redemption, then kill both of these and isolate Millhouse into my taunt, but that doesn't really seem great.
For justice.
Just take out Millhouse.
To battle.
And let's kill one of these, I guess. Protect my guy.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Gonna play all 3 of those.
For duty.
Okay, so these should all be real cards. Really don't feel like I'm in a great position here.
For justice.
Guys playing even cards. So there can be a Stegodon, no level up. Sunkeeper Tarim, but it's a turn off.
For justice.
I think it's actually worth spending a True Silver on a 1/1. The synergies in that deck are scary.
Reporting for duty.
He did have a Stegodon, so I'm glad I cleared that guy. And man, this Redemption on the Righteous Protector is so good here.
The light days. But we fight.
Damn, he makes the trades. Not that he had too much of a choice there, I don't think. So I can go Hero Power plus a weapon here. The weapon takes out this guy. This guy's gonna die here, and then I can use the weapon to clean it up. Alternatively, I can just trade here, play the Glass Knight and get a Hero Power. Glass Knight actually lines up really well against that guy, so I guess we'll go with that line. I don't have any heals for the Glass Knight currently, but I have a lot of lifesteal left in the deck, and I've got the Rotten Apple Bomb as well. Plus double Call to Arms, which is guaranteed to get the Vicious Scale Hide at this point. Wow, Bluegill Warrior. And he actually found the kill on my guy. That's a bummer.
Reporting for duty.
I guess I'm just gonna put some damage on this guy. Try to take him out over 2 turns. He dies either to my guy or the Noble Sack, I guess, actually.
Put this apple on your head.
Reporting for duty.
Nice.
No more take.
Probably getting juggled eventually, though. Wow. No more 2-drops in his hand, huh? That's so good if this 1/1 gets to kill his 3/1. Because then my weapon goes into the juggler. Wow, that's so good.
For justice. Put your faith.
I think I prefer Tyrion to Sunkeeper here. Don't really want to put, what is that, 4/4 on his board.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Ungoro belongs to the Titan.
Bummer. Consecrate's not even very good here. But my Tarim allows my Ashbringer to kill his Tarim, and then lines up nicely against his guys, so good, I guess. That Valenier is going to give him a lot of value. Maybe I should swap out my Rotten Apple Bomb with a Valenier and pull it off of Ashmore. Also, it's good with the lifesteal and charge rush things.
Reporting for duty.
Wow, he trades.
Close the gates.
What do we get? Redemption.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
Am I actually making this attack? Feels stupid, but I'm gonna make it. Try to keep him off the board. But I'm not even sure that my deck scales better into the late game than his. I guess if I pick up Uther, maybe. This is gonna be a pretty good consecration turn for me.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, he redeemed a 1-1 instead of a 3-1. Doesn't really matter since there's not a third secret for the Bellringer Sentry to get here.
Get down!
Well, I can kill 5 things, so I probably should. And we'll hold the weapon charge, since it's the last one we have available to us. I still have 2 Call to Arms in the deck, and they have 3 targets left. 4 mana for Double-Plated Beetle and a Vicious Scalehide. I see being pretty strong here. Mycurge is a bummer. Uther's good. I think I'm playing him here because I don't really have a choice. So I'm at 21. I think I can use the Ashbringer here.
For justice.
I shouldn't need the lifesteal.
The light's justice has failed.
And then we'll value trade rather than trading off the 2 1-1s. Sure.
Reporting for duty.
That lets me take out the Stegodon, so I'll take it. The 4 health doesn't line up very nicely into Valenier, though.
Reporting for duty.
That's fine. Weapon plus the 2/2 takes that out. I mean, I don't really know if it's fine, because I'm still behind. Maybe it's not too bad.
Fall by my hand.
And then this 2/2 sets up for a weapon kill on the Stegodon.
The time has come.
But yeah, I'm definitely running low on value at this point.
This curse has become
Oh shit, it's the 6 mana 6/5. Am I willing to consecrate this board? Not like there's Stand Against Darkness or anything, right? I've seen double Drygulch Jailer. I think it's fine. This thing doesn't get Divine Shield, unfortunately. But it gets Taunt Lifesteal.
was merely a set.
Oh, it does get Divine Shield. Oh, I still have a Ghostly Charger. Alright, sick. Well, this turn is way better since that gets a Divine Shield. Because now it looks like it's going to take out his 6/3.
Reporting for duty.
Crystal Lion's pretty big. Well, I guess if the last one got Divine Shield, this one probably does too. I think we value trade. Because we don't want the 1/1 to take out the bubble.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. Protects his guy from my value trades, not too bad. have 3 horsemen in play. Do I just win with horsemen here? Is that how this game ends? Damn. Well, I'm still in an okay spot, right? He's like almost out of cards. He has 3 cards left. My hero power outpaces his. Summon 2/1/1s. That's a great one. God, I have, what, 7 cards left in my deck? I have 2 Call to Arms and 3 targets still. That has to be unlikely. And I still have Countess Ashmore that draws all 3. So there's the Call to Arms. I'm still winning in Fatigue even if I play it, so I guess I'm playing it. Not that I should necessarily be worried about Fatigue. I can just ignore the Lion, right? Snag a little bit of lifesteal there.
I'm almost out of cards.
Seen double Consecration. So it seems like my board's probably pretty tough to deal with. Oh shit. That's big, but he's dead. This is not a matchup I was expecting to go to Fatigue. But I guess when I think about it, it makes sense. My deck doesn't really ever win the game, and his deck just has a constant stream of stuff.
Uther versus Rexar. Let the hunt begin. I will fight with honor.
I'm assuming he's an odd hunter, so I definitely want the beetle, and I probably keep this thing, honestly. It's good against, like, Argent Squire, and combined with the beetle is also good against something like Dire Mole. Although it is one of the best hits I can get off Call to Arms. Alright, he is a Baku hunter. Alright, so we coined the beetle into that, I think.
Speak your peace. Speak your peace.
Wow, okay. Well, I'm gonna take some value trades here. Trading into this only takes 1 more power off the board, and this way I get 2 hits out of this guy. He can value trade into my guy if he wants, but value trading is not what that deck wants to do. Okay. No turn 3, unfortunately. But I can take that guy out, get a little bit of lifesteal here. He's gonna pick up the value trade. This guy just heals too damn much. No weapon. I think Call to Arms has to be better than the Corpse Taker or even the Glass Knight here. Take those guys out. I feel like I'm in a pretty good position here. But this is exactly the kind of matchup that my deck should be pretty good in. 3 to the face, sure. Inch Clan Thug. Well, let's pop the Thug, I guess. Unless I feel like I need to get the Corpse Taker in play, which I actually don't feel like I do. Am I playing around Unleash the Hounds against this deck? Probably. So trade off my guy and maintain the bubble here instead. Could play the Tarim here, but seems good to get another lifesteal thing on the board. And I believe I only have 1 lifesteal thing left in the deck, the Chillblade Champion. So I want to get this down while it still has lifesteal. I actually drew all of my Divine Shield stuff already. But he was super dead, so it didn't matter.
Uther versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
I will fight with honor.
We're up against Shaman, which means we probably just want to put stuff on the board. This isn't the greatest stuff. So I probably toss it. Doesn't even do as much, or it does as much damage as my hero power. Plated Beetle is way better on turn 2. Do I want to coin out a 2? Doesn't seem like I really have the hand to support it, so I'll just get the Noble Sack in play.
Mind if I roll need?
Let's just go for the Beetle here. Could have used this thing to kill this and protect my Noble Sack, but it doesn't seem super necessary.
We hunger for vengeance.
I see you.
Get down!
Looks like my guy still finds a nice trade somewhere here. Coin out a Corpse Taker instead. Could even coin out a Consecration, because I don't think it really gets better than this. Honestly, maybe I coin out a Hero Power. Got him.
Reporting for duty.
I guess I could have hit into this to play around Spell Damage Lightning Storm on this guy, but he probably wants to trade it off soon for the card anyway. This guy and Corpse Taker do the same amount of damage, but this guy pulls a thing out of my deck.
I will show you fear.
Kind of a bummer. Do I even want to take this guy out? What is this? Noble Sack? That's good enough.
Battle!
Get my 3/4 on the board. Noble Sack deals with this guy. Not like I really need to be worried about him attacking me in the future, so this is as good as the Noble Sack gets, I think. Nice low roll on the Beetle. And the Noble Sack coming in clutch. Then probably use another Ghostly Charger to take this guy out and push 5 face damage. Unless it's better to go 4-drop plus a hero power, but I don't think it is. They all do the same amount of stuff when they're on the board. Same amount of damage, that is. Okay. So we're getting pretty dead here. But that's okay. You want to throw this guy in the way? Sure, let's just play the Redemption. And we hit him in the face for 5. I don't know if I'm going to win, but this matchup sure is easy to play. Feels like playing against Quest Mage. Cool. Got another 3/1 on the board to hit him with. I was expecting a Volcano follow-up, but maybe not. Burlock. Alright, so probably going to Consecrate here. That's a really bad draw. So I wanted to play the Bellringer Sentry. Consecrate, trade that guy off, hit him in the head for 8. So do I go Dude plus Redemption, or Bellringer Sentry? Redemption lets me push 2 through a Volcano top deck, so I think it's the play. Nice. Plated Beetle's gonna get in there.
I hope you like my invention. Mind if I roll need?
Is Novice Engineer good in that deck? How's a Death Rattle?
Put your faith in the light.
Play Tyrion because he's big. If he dies, he gives me a weapon. I think I've seen a Hex already. He farsighted into it and played it on... I don't know what he played it on. My first Bellringer Sentry, maybe? Freeze number 3.
I will show you fear.
That probably gives him his Grumble. Call to arms? Sure, why not? Put some stuff on the board here. Kill the totem rather than the novice, so it's slightly less likely he hits the taunt totem next turn. A bit of a bummer. Would have appreciated the weapon. But he's still dead on board, so that card needs to do something.
Calamos rises.
That's his second Murmuring Elemental, isn't it? Okay, yeah, he's just dead. Cool, we beat him up.